My god, hold on. So, I'm back with another YouTube video, Fearless Frisk. This video is about who is the main character of Hamilton. Of course, many people would be like, of course, Hamilton is, like, duh. That is obvious. Yes. But, like, then again, is he really? Technically, the main character in the story is whoever learns the most. Like, in every fairy tale story, the main characters seem to be the person who learned the most in the story. Like, let's take Zelda for a minute. Like, though the name is Zelda, there's another person that's actually the main character. So, but then again, yeah, Hamilton could be the main character, but also, in some cases, there could be two main characters. One would be Burr and one would be Hamilton. And I say they both learned something, because in The World Was Right Enough, well, let's start all the way to the beginning. Hamilton going on and on about legacy. Let's take a My Shot for an example. During My Shot, this is what he would say. As in My Shot and other songs, he goes on and on and on about legacy. Like, that's all he ever cared about, is his legacy. But George Washington warned him. He has, like, said in the song,
I was younger than you are now, when I was given my first command. I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me.
Which is basically to say, history doesn't care what you did or why you did it. You just did it. As in Hamilton, he just did it. He wanted something, he took it. As in Burr, totally opposite. He would. So yeah, two totally different people. Now, let's move on a little closer to the end, where everyone actually learned a lesson for once. Let's go with Burr first. Burr learned the most. He learned from Hamilton that you can't wait for things. You have to actually take them. In the song, in the room where it happens.
We'll have the banks. We're in the same spot. You got more than you gave. And I wanted what I got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it. You get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait.
So in Skylar's defeated, Burr came back. He said the seat was in grabs, so he took it. And Burr still saw Hamilton as a friend, but Hamilton saw Burr as a threat.
I've always considered you a friend. I don't see why that has to win.
Now, finally, where everyone learned a lesson. I know I said that already, but yeah. Burr at the very end learned a lesson, but he repeated the lesson. He learned a lesson in reverse of the lesson that he already knew. In the song Wait For It, he says death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. But we rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. But he comes to realize that it didn't have to come down to this. In the song, The World Was Wide Enough.
We're both at his side when he died. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. History obliterates every picture it paints. It paints me and all my mistakes.
So basically, there he noticed everything that Washington was trying to tell Hamilton. That
when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
So in a way, you could say Burr learned the lesson that Hamilton was supposed to learn as well. But don't get me wrong, he also learned that
when Alexander aimed at the sky, he may have been the first one to die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived, but I paid for it.
what he means is everything he did has a consequence, and he know, like, he's telling, mind you, Burr's the narrator of the story, but also the main character. He tells the story in the present day. For an example, in the same song,
they won't teach you this in your classes, but look it up. Hamilton was wearing his glasses.
So yeah, that's pretty much all with Burr. He learned that history doesn't care what you did or why you did it. It's just known in the past. He knows he's gonna be known for a murderer when he, I guess, died. I don't know. I hope I said that right. He dies, I think. But yeah. So he learns history don't care about anything. It's just, past. Also that he really didn't have to kill Hamilton. He's basically saying how he feels and regrets, and he learned a really important lesson, I guess. Hamilton, everyone's favorite character. You remember in the beginning of the video when I said that he kept going on and on about legacy? Well, Washington was trying to tell him the same thing that Burr learned by himself. He was trying to say,
you have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
But Hamilton didn't get that until this.
What if this bullet is my legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished symphony you sent for me. You let me make a difference. A place where even orphan immigrants can leave their fingerprints and rise up.
This is when Hamilton realizes he has no control over his legacy. If he dies now, he dies now. He can't do anything about it except be in heaven or hell. But yeah, I mean, people say that the real Hamilton just pointed in the sky so he wouldn't look like a murderer. But Lin Moretta made it so much more than that. Who knows? Maybe that's what the actual Hamilton was actually thinking. So this is all I got, you guys. I hope you liked this video. So as you can see, we still don't know who actually is the main character because Hamilton and Burr both learned the same lesson and a lesson of their own. They both learned 2 lessons, so I guess we could just say there's 2 main characters in this story. I need to do my hair. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, Fearless Frisk family. Oh, God.